Yo, oh shit, bust down Rolly, bust down Rolly. Let's see, right? All right, so right, I want to get this in real quick. I want to get this in real quick. Silent Hill F is the new fear factor for gaming. I was comparing Silent Hill 2 to Resident Evil. And I'm like, no, Silent Hill 2 is just you walking around in the fog for like 4 hours of just nothing. And then it still never gets scary after that. Silent Hill 2 isn't scary, and that's what I was doing because I was coming from Silent Hill F. In 2 Silent Hill 2, I was thinking, oh, okay, it's going to be about the same. No, it's not. It's about some old white dude walking around the fucking city looking for his leg. It's like, that's boring, bro. That's not fun. That's not fun, and it's not scary. Like, so I put down Silent Hill 2 because, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't like dropping me in immediately. So I was thinking Resident Evil. I was thinking about that Resident Evil 9 or the Requiem. I was thinking about that. And I'm like, that's not. So what they're saying pretty much for Requiem is that, like, that's not finna be scary either. So what you're probably gonna get for Resident Evil is what they did with Nemesis. And Nemesis was scary because he was getting stalked around by a predator, right? So like, so like, it was only scary for that. Like, that was the whole theme of that. And then that lost that with like Resident Evil 4 or 5 because 4 and 5 started to become like action and shit. It was like, okay, cool. So the zombies are no longer zombies. I don't even think they were, because if you play Resident Evil 2, if you play Resident Evil 2, you see at the end they just become this glob monster, this little nasty fat thing that, like, you know what I'm saying, just eat everything and shit. That's like, it becomes like more alien. It's like, that's not scary either. So Resident Evil 3 melts into that too. And I'm like, so Requiem's going to do the same thing where it's scary at one point and then it just stops being horror. And I mean by scary, I mean horror, not like, I don't mean like, I don't know. Scary sounds like an immature way of saying something, like, but it loses its horror or it loses its terrifying like theme. So it no longer is about, it's probably a dark game, but it's not in a way of like, it has you on the edge of your seat. And far as like what Alien Isolation was a game that kept you on your feet for like a whole fucking like 80% of the whole game until the end. Like when it starts to wrap up and shit, it starts to get hard, but it doesn't get like it gets really hard sometimes, but like it's not like horrific as it was in the beginning. What's like Silent Hill F like kept that whole entire thing all the way through. Like Silent Hill F, the whole game, and then on the second playthrough, it still feel like that. Where it's like, you can't. Like on the second playthrough, it don't feel like. Or on the second, when you first get that room opened up, and it's just silent and shit, it keeps the same shit. I don't know what it is, but Silent Hill F was fucking the scariest fucking game I played all 2025. Anything else after that, they got to keep up with that. It's not scary, bro. Like, it's not like, then it's just not the same thing. Don't say your game is horror. Just say it's action or something like that. It got a dark theme to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't say your game is scary. I mean, it's like, it's not scary anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Devil May Cry is scary. Like, especially if you grow up as like a Christian kid. Like that game was scary as shit. It got all type of dark shit in it, bro. Like, yeah, hold on. How do we wrap this up? Big ass accents.